As you can see, I'm on my own again today. Today's Rachel's birthday. Well, it isn't, because I'm filming this on a Monday. But by the time you watch it, it will be a birthday. I hope that you'll all join me in wishing Rachel a very happy birthday. So with us celebrating, I thought I'd have myself a little drink. I've picked myself up a Copperberg mixed fruit, alcohol free because it's only dinner time, and I'm going to be pouring that out in the OG Duffy pint glass. That's not bad. If you're into retro gaming and can do family life, definitely check out his channel. And if you'd like an OG Duffy pint glass of your own, head over to his website at ogduffy.com. I've seen two films this week. The first was Jackass. It had all the usual ridiculous stunts and pranks, along with a nostalgic look back at some of their best moments. It's definitely one I'd recommend. I also watched Evil Dead Burn this week, and to be honest, it was just
one big pile of shit.
This didn't feel like an Evil Dead film. The story was lame, the characters were boring, and in my opinion, neither of the last two films should have Evil Dead in the title. Nothing is ever going to top the original trilogy. If you haven't seen this one yet, I'd definitely avoid it. And staying with films, nearly 20 years after the Simpsons movie, Homer, Bart and the rest of Springfield are finally returning to the big screen. Disney has officially revealed the sequel's title, the new Simpsons movie, alongside some very early footage featuring a baseball and what sounds like a typically ridiculous chase through Springfield. The footage is still very rough, but after such a long wait, are you excited to see The Simpsons back in the cinema? Moving on to TV, American Horror Story is returning for its 13th season, and I'll be honest, I haven't watched every series. I've tended to dip in and out depending on the theme, but this one sounds interesting. Season 13 is being described as a greatest hits crossover, bringing back characters and storylines from previous seasons to face a new mysterious evil. Jessica Lange, Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters, Angela Bassett, Kathy Bates and Emma Roberts are among the returning cast. It will consist of 13 half-hour episodes and arrives here in the UK on Disney Plus on Friday the 25th of September, with the first 3 episodes available immediately. I might have to give this one a go. But have you kept up with American Horror Story, and which season was your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Now, here is some worrying news for gamers. Consoles are getting more expensive. Microsoft has announced another worldwide Xbox price increase. In the UK, the Series S will start at $429.99, while this version, the Series X, rises to a staggering $669.99. Sony's also increased the prices of the PS5 and PS5 Pro, and I've now received an alert from Nintendo confirming that the Switch 2 will increase in price from the 1st of September. Nintendo, they haven't confirmed the new UK price yet, but it's rising from $469.99 to $499.99 in Europe. The main reason is the increase of cost of memory and storage, partly caused by huge demand from AI data centres. Add inflation, tariffs, rising manufacturing costs, and apparently consoles are becoming more expensive instead of cheaper with age. If this is what current consoles cost now, how expensive will they be for the next generation? Are these increases understandable, or is console gaming becoming too expensive? Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you remember in last week's video, I spoke about Xbox and Ubisoft integrating. One of the games that I managed to re-download from my previous purchases was Watch Dogs Legion, and I've really enjoyed revisiting that this week. It's the 3rd game in the Watch Dogs series, and it's set in a futuristic, dystopian version of London. You play as members of the hacker group DedSec, who have been framed for a series of terrorist bombings while trying to uncover the real culprits and clear their names. They must also free London from Albion, an oppressive private military company that has turned the city into a heavily controlled surveillance state. Now, have you played Watch Dogs Legion, and what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. And on to music. This week I've been listening to the new Marilyn Manson album, One Assassination Under God, Chapter 2. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant either. When Marilyn Manson exploded onto the music scene in the early 90s, he had that huge shock factor. Thousands of parents were terrified that the children might be listening to his music and going to his shows. He still has a large and loyal following, but he's not packing out arenas like he once did. I think Marilyn Manson, he's kind of matured, and so is his music. Whether that's a good thing or not is entirely down to my personal taste, but that's just my opinion. What do you think? As for the weekend geek out, I've already recorded the first episode of a brand new feature called Straight Off the Shelf. The idea is very simple. I pick a selection of films from my collection that have something in common. I take them off the shelf and I have a chat about them. It won't be a weekly feature, I'll probably just throw one in every now and again. And the first episode should be coming next Sunday. We're also having a night away this Friday, so you can expect another Geek Out and About episode very soon. Rachel will be filming more episodes of the pub quiz, and we've already started planning some Halloween themed videos as well, so there's plenty more to come. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a comment, give it a like, share it and subscribe to the channel. Have a great week and I'll see you on the next one.